back in the headlines. Lil Durk is back in the headlines and fighting for his freedom alongside his powerhouse attorney, Drew Finley. According to new court filings, Durk has been approved for a new hearing in which the federal courts will reconsider if the multi-millionaire four-time Grammy-winning artist qualifies to be released until trial.
What? Qualified to be the what?
Winning artist qualifies to be released until trial.
FBI, open up! That ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna let you know something right now. As crazy as all these drill rappers be, they need to keep his ass locked up. Cause if he get out during his trial, it ain't gonna do nothing but make it worse. I swear, I promise you. I got money on him being so slow that it's gonna make it worse. And it's gonna make them prosecutors want him more. Do your homework. Cause he gonna come out, he gonna drop a song. They gonna start putting more evidence together. You did. They gonna be like, oh, he's a Rico. I'm telling y'all, you better leave the nigga at that.
Now, Durk went in front of the courts back in December and was flat out denied, even after offering millions of dollars for a bond. But according to new documents, new information has come to light that debunks evidence used to keep Durk in custody.
Okay.
In 2022, Durk would be featured on a song titled Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy.
Right.
Durk's lyrics, well, let's just say they paint a picture.
Okay.
I think about my brothers that I lost, I'm in my feelings. It's up that I'd rather get revenge instead of millions. If we're being honest, it sounds like he's saying he's in his feelings, struggling with keeping his career or risking it all by getting revenge for his brothers that were murdered.
Right.
Like D-Thang, his actual blood brother, or King Von, a friend who became family.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
But lyrics weren't all. Videos posted to YouTube would attempt to give visuals to what Durk was allegedly speaking on. This YouTube short would be submitted by federal prosecutors who believe Durk was rapping about the failed assassination of Quando Rondo that left his cousin Lil Pab dead.
Right.
Quando was left at the scene of the crime screaming no, and if we're all being honest, the video fits the lyrics. Until Durk's lawyers were able to dissect it.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
Tell me they got an Addy, go, got location, go, green light, go, go, go. Look on the news and see your son, you screaming, no.
Durk's team was able to produce an affidavit.
Man, everybody and their mama know who he was talking about, bro. See, that one thing about that I don't be understanding about these rappers that it's never gonna sit right with me, gang. It's like you rap songs, you get on Instagram, you quote, you say these lyrics, you in your videos, you doing all this trying to convince the world that you a gangster, that you really like that you really got bodies. You talking crazy to your ops, you dissing the dead, you doing this, you doing that, you talking about revenge with real bodies. You trying to convince the world that you really like that. And then as soon as you get locked up, you try to convince the world that you're just innocent and I'm just rapping. Like, that don't make no type of sense to me, gang. Because if you was just rapping, why would you rap about real bodies and real murders? Crazy, man. Bruh.
From Durk's sound engineer and music producer, to which he attested that the song was recorded 7 months before the shooting of Lil Pab. No music video has actually been released, and the news clip of Quando Rondo over the lyrics was done by a YouTuber, not Lil Durk or anyone on Durk's team. This would leave the feds scrambling, panicking, and even speculating that the lyrics could now be referenced to some other uncharged murder.
Yeah.
They would claim even if the shoe didn't fit in this situation, the government submitted evidence that Durk placed bounties on other rivals to solicit murder, so the allegations should remain valid. That in itself is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
crazy.
you might not be talking about this murder, but a couple hundred people die in Chicago every year.
Right.
So maybe it was one of them.
Well, why don't you stop talking about murders? Like, fuck. That's all I be trying to ask. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I know the police ain't playing. I know the feds, they coming like this right here. FBI, and when you hear that, boy, you just time to shit on yourself. I'm never going to get on the internet and talk about no murders. Not no murders that I was really a part of. Now, if we reacting to news clips, cool. But if you think I'm finna get on the internet and talk about any real body and associate myself with being close to, around, next door, or down the street from when that body happened, you crazy as hell. I'm not doing that. That's stupid.
Durk's team would get to the bottom of the bullshit after forcing the feds to provide their source.
You have I'm gonna stop pausing after this. You literally have a song called Computer Murderers that you dropped right after. You dropped it right after FBG Cash died. And in that song, you said, and I quote, sneaking pics like by Von Mural, like Lil Bro won't come out and... Like, come on, bro.
The government provided 2 links for the video. One posted by a page named OTF Edit, and another named My Mixtapes. The critical flaw in these sources is they have no ties to Durk.
No ties to Durk.
The government failed to show Durk or his creative team were responsible for these edited videos, portraying he was rapping about and showing visuals of the death of Lil Pab, the same hit he is currently indicted on.
Right.
OTF Edit is nothing but a fan page. While My Mixtapes is a hip-hop blog with no affiliation to Durk or OTF.
Right.
Now Durk's legal team would again propose a bond package. $900,000 in real estate equity, $1 million in cash from Alamo Records, which is owned by Sony, and $150,000 from Durk's business partner. Durk is also willing to be on home detention with an ankle monitor and hire around-the-clock security services, ensuring compliance with all court-ordered conditions.
I don't think that's smart. Cause I have yet to see a rapper be on house arrest, get off house arrest without no problems. Youngboy was on house arrest, and this nigga, it's like you still in jail. You just at home. You can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing. You just at home. And this the feds. This not the police. This the feds. You're not moving out of the house. Like, you get what I'm saying though? Like 9 times out of 10, he gonna be at home. He ain't gonna be on tour and all that. He gonna be at the crib. Just like Youngboy was. And when Youngboy was in that crib, bro, he was talking about murders and he was sneaking drugs and all that shit and locked his ass up again. So personally, me, if you really don't got nothing to do with what happened, bro, I say, as hard as it sounds, I say sit it out. But I'm not in jail. If I was in jail, I'd be like, get me out the motherfucker too. But
keep in mind that while the offer sounds amazing with a shitload of money on the table,
they're probably not going to deny it, bro.
Durk is accused of funding a hit in which hitmen flew from Chicago to California, where they traveled to Los Angeles and carried out a broad day execution.
That's not
with a machine gun.
So you think you think the federal police is going to let Lil Durk out because they found out that one of the lyrics of the songs that he just so happened to make it before Lil Pab died? They don't give a fuck. They got that's not, a song is not evidence. That's just something to help it stack on top of each other. They have real phone records, wiretaps, flight credentials, flight credits, and all this other. They got so much more. The feds have a lot, bro, to lock you up and keep you locked. Well, Lil Durk been locked up like what, 4, 5, 6 months, something like that, 3 months, something like that. They got a lot, bro. Like, it's not just no song. Maybe if this was the police, cool. The feds got a lot more than just a song. They probably just haven't revealed it. But
this is big boy shit that comes with forever prison time.
Right.
But like I said in the beginning of this video, Durk has been approved for reconsideration and is now waiting on a date to be set.
Okay.
Drew Finling, his lawyer, is considered to be the best at what he does. And an example would be the fact that NBA YoungBoy is out of prison.
Yeah.
The fact that Durk and YoungBoy are both represented by the same lawyer, well, that's enough content for a whole nother video.
Man.
Now this is major because this means Durk could be coming home, which is insane to think about. YoungBoy was out on bond, but he only had a federal gun charge versus Durk has a federal fucking assassination, murder, hitman, fucking, you know, it's way crazier of a case. And I can't think of anybody who's actually been released for having a case like that.
Me neither.
But if he is released,
that'd be crazy.
This would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
I mean, Durk's gonna be stuck in the house, but he's gonna be dropping music. He's gonna be getting his money back up, more funds for the case, and it would be a major turn if he's able to be released.
I don't think so, bro. See, because I'm thinking about all the homies that you finna let slide over there. They probably gonna have your phones tapped. They probably gonna have all type of shit sitting in your house recording what you saying and all that, folks. Like, it's crazy. Is as much as I would hope that he didn't have nothing to do with it, is like, it's the feds, bro. Like, they don't come swoop you up for shits and giggles, gang. It's the federal government. It's the FBI. Like, they don't come playing crazy. They got a 98% conviction rate for a reason, folks. Like, you feel me? This not no fly-by-night shit. This not the police. This is not the Atlanta police that locked up Young Thug and came up with this stupid-ass evidence. This is the FBI. Like, so, this a whole nother ball. This like some 007 type shit. Do your homework on 007. So, yeah, coming home would be crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie, it would be crazy, bro. But it's like, gang, I don't think...
more funds for the case, and it would be a major turn if he's able to be released, because of the fact that they debunked a video in which crime scene footage was shown and it was posted by a fan page. Does that not seem like maybe all the evidence isn't there? We know how powerful the feds are.
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
We know when the feds indict, it's damn near a done case.
Right.
But could the feds literally keep you in custody over a video that fans posted?
I don't think so. I think this is when the feds are going to slam you. They're going to be like, oh, so you tried to debunk the lyrics? No problem. So we got this, and this, Your Honor. So we want him to stay in. Granted, no bond. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this when the feds going to be like, oh, you want to play crazy? I bet. We was going to wait. We was going to wait to the trial and all that. We was going to wait. Now? Oh, yeah, we finna come flying all the way out here. We got the text messages, we got the video, we got the calls, we got the conferences, we got the money, we got the payment, we got the hotel, we got the flights, we got the, you know what I'm saying, though? We got these lyrics, we got these DMs, we got these, you know how these niggas be slow.
That sounds crazy. And the fact that the feds are speculating, right? I don't know about the feds speculating.
Right.
I haven't heard of speculation.
I haven't heard of that. Yeah.
Normally when the government comes after you, it's the most professional takedown you can experience.
Yeah.
I've never experienced it, thank God, and I don't want to.
On God.
But from my understanding, that's usually how the fuck it goes. They got their shit together before they even make themselves known to you.
Right.
So the fact that in a courtroom, the government is speculating that, oh, the song was recorded 7 months before the murder. Well, maybe he's talking about a different murder. And, you know, we think he's put money up for multiple murders.
That's crazy, though. It sounds crazy.
So we think the evidence is still valid. I 100% believe that a lawyer such as Drew Finling will be able to pick this apart completely, and it seems like he has,
for sure,
due to the fact that he's up for reconsideration. Right. But at this time, no date has been set, and we're literally just gonna have to wait until that date. We don't know what could happen. It could go left, it could go right. We'll just have to wait and see. But drop y'all's thoughts in the comments.
What y'all think? Y'all heard what I think. I think the Feds playing. I think they playing real slick. I would not be surprised if when they do set the date and the date come, I would not be surprised if the Feds just slam you. They just slam your ass with all type of shit. Then you got to also think about it like this, bro. Even let's say Lil Durk didn't say nothing. Let's say Lil Durk don't have nothing to do with none of this shit at all. You think them other OTF members are going to go in there and say that? Or you think they're going to be like, yeah, Durk did this. Go ahead, give me 5, 10, 20 years left, 20 years off. You got to hope. Or let's say he did have something to do with it. You think them other OTF niggas ain't snitch on him yet? Because I do. I think somebody going to snitch. If Lil Durk has something to do with it, I think they going to snitch, bro. I'd be very surprised if somebody don't snitch. Because that's just how it go. People be trying to play crazy and play tough. Oh, yeah, I'm a real street nigga this and all this, that, and third. I'm really savage, like I'm really like that. And all that shit sound cool and good. But until it's time to go in the back, close that cell, and go and sit there for 30 years, gang, that's when you gonna know somebody gonna snitch. No, wait. I do know about... Yeah, okay.
Comment section.
Y'all, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all know what I think already. Skate